Hey, y'all. We are back in stitching, and I just realized I forgot something. I don't have chat up, so I can't see what y'all are saying. So let's fix that real quick. Okay, there we go. Now I have chat up. Thank you, Aika. I am glad to be back. Had a nice little break. Now let's do our welcome stuff.
Hey there, you found your way to the Nerd Nook, where we're attempting something that probably shouldn't be possible. I'm Flea, and I'm spending the next 12 to 20 years stitching Michelangelo's entire Sistine Chapel ceiling. Yeah, the whole thing. Every figure, every detail, every impossible stitch. If you're here, you're probably either a craft lover,
Shush,
an art
Aika.
history nerd, or someone who appreciates the sheer audacity of trying something this ridiculous. Whatever brought you here, you're welcome. This is where weird kids with impossible dreams feel at home. So settle in, chat with us, and watch something that's never been done before unfold in front of you. Let's stitch some history.
Yeah, that one, that's the first time I've played that one, so that one could use some work. So our goal is to get 250 stitches in at least. So we want to get to 660 within 2 hours is our first goal. And that will put us over our 10-year goal, which is always amazing when that happens. It hasn't happened since I've been back. But beating the 10-year goal and getting extra stitches in on top of it is super awesome. So let's see what we can get done in the next 3 to 4 hours. Yes, those are nice numbers. I like nice numbers. Okay, that square is done. We have completed almost 2 columns today. Well, almost 3, I think. But we're filling lots of stuff in. We're in a break right now. When the break is over, I will respond to chats again. Hold on. This is supposed to be instrumental only. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. We'll see. Ooh, ouch, Aika. That is very hot. Because of the Rona, I have not been outside yet today. Okay, that's not working. Let's try this. Oh, good. I'm glad you slept through the worst of it, Aika. Okay, I feel like I've got dueling sounds going on. And I don't know where the other one, yeah, I'm not sure where the other sound is coming from. So I'm just gonna leave it for now. Okay, 2 is done. Our next color up is, come on, 543. And there's a small smattering of stitches. Let's see what 543's got for us. Looks like we might have just enough to get that one done and then leave it. One is done. I don't have enough to go get the other 2, so I'm just gonna leave that there, and then either tomorrow or the next couple days when I get over to that other one, I'll take care of it. Okay, hold on real quick. Hair was coming out of my hat. Okay, so we need 597. Now our speed is going to pick up again while we're working in this blue area. Because there is a fair amount of these colors lurking about. And it should be easier to see now that we're working mostly in that blue area. I feel sad because in the earlier life today, we crossed over 1,000 hours. So I have worked on this project for more than 1,000 hours, and I didn't get a photo right at 1,000 hours. So, oh well. I might take it after today and just mark it as 1,003. But we have now officially surpassed 1,000 hours of work on this project. What's up, Starshine? Welcome back, welcome back. It was on the stream this morning and I didn't catch it myself. I thought I had a few more hours than I did to go, and I looked and it was at like 998, and I was like, ah, oh, crap. Well, there will be thousands of more hours, so. Oh, I wish this piece had earned that, but it has not yet. One day, maybe. I think right now I'm at like maybe 50 cents an hour that this piece is earned. Okay, let's mark all these off. And, oh, there are two more down there. Let's get those two real quick. Hey, Orange Boo, how's it going? Welcome back, welcome back. Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm a little tired. Took a little mini nap on my break. Ate some Bobers. Okay, and then we want this one. Okay, next up is 3810. 597 gets put away. 3810 is up next. Okay. Got two more. At least we're working on a nice visible color now. We have these two over here. Okay, and we're gonna put in 1, 2. Okay, and I think that's all we can get out of that strand. So we do need another one. Okay, we're still working on this. Oh, no, we do have a length cut. Okay, we're over here, and we've got two, three. Okay. And actually, because nothing else is around, I'm gonna cheat and travel down here. Let's see. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Those are finished. And our next color is, okay, 840, 3841. Three, 10, 3, 1. Okay, we have 1 here. And another one here. And now we're going to travel down. And we've got 1 here. Then 1 diagonally down to the right. 1, 2 off to the left. And then 1 all the way down. A stitch tail has come through, which is why I don't like doing those types of stitches. Okay. Now we are going to come down here. And see if we have enough to get 3. I think we do for sure. Okay, those are done. Let's see if there's any. No, there's none that way. There's one down there. Let's see if we have enough to get that one down at the bottom. I think we're playing a little bit of floss chicken, but it's not the worst floss chicken we've ever played. It is tight though. Okay, let's tie her off. Okay, I'm gonna mark that one off. Ah. Okay. Next up is 932. Let's see, is there any, there's some down there. Okay, that's it for 932. I think I'm gonna try to get that little bit at the bottom and then start a new strand. I think I should have just enough floss to do that. Hey, no problem. Stitch along, enjoy and lurk. Not everyone has to be talkative. It is cool to just vibe along and lurk. Oh, Aika, 2 stitches left and you lost the floss chicken? I am sorry, Fran. That is rough. Okay. Mark those off. Okay, we are only 200 stitches away from our hard goal for the day. Okay, we're gonna get this one up here.
Just give me one chance, one dance. I fought off my anxiety to walk up to your body. Ask, take my hand to the dance floor, girl.
Sometimes I don't think this website knows what instrumental means. Okay. I need one more strand of 932. Oh, we need a whole new length of 932. But only one more. We're not going to need a full strand for that. I know, Ika. I like putting my needle in my mouth. Leave me alone. There are worse habits that I could have. I know that things can happen. I know it's not safe, but what can I say? I like to live on the edge, I guess. Okay. I'm always on the edge of a mental breakdown. That is a true statement. Okay. Ah! 4 stitches for that one. Okay, it clears 926. See, it's not in my mouth anymore. Okay, 932 gets put away. 926 is up to bat. Gotta get 4 stitches with this one. One of them is definitely off screen, I think, so I'm gonna get that one first. Just to get it out of our way. Oh, it's not off screen, it's just close to off screen. Okay, that's not terrible. Okay, that one's done. We're gonna get these two. What is a chatelaine? That's not a word that I know, friend. Or that I'm familiar with. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Okay, all of those are done. Okay, our next color is going to be 3 for, glad I looked up, of 927. Which 927 is real low, I believe. Three strands of 927 left. Ah, okay. Very cool. I'll have to check it out. Like a coin purse. It's basically a purse, but a Victorian purse. And I don't think where a purse hangs necessarily changes it from being a purse. You got different types of purses. Crossbody, clutch, tote, coin. pockets are amazing inventions. Okay. 927 is complete. Okay. Our next color is going to be 24 for 4 stitches. Yeah. And then we're gonna get into some blockier stitches, which is why I saved the next color for last in this column. Crocheting it would be really cool, Aika. For my travel projects, I usually have stitching bags. Okay, one more stitch, and I believe our third column for the day is done. I believe we were over in this column when we started today. Okay, 24 is done. Dang it, I forgot that stitch at the bottom. Oh well, that'll have to be confetti. That's a problem for future flea to deal with. Okay. Maybe 415 now. Sometimes I leave problems for future flea. Sometimes I help future flea, sometimes I leave problems. Okay, 415 needs a refill. Let me look up on my spreadsheet and see where that is. Boss master list.
Hi.
Oh, hey, thank you for the follow, Jesse. Welcome in, welcome in. Inventory 415. 415. Uh-oh. Did I really do that? Did I buy more 415? Oh, thank you. I did buy more 415. Woohoo! Okay, we are filling this. Sounds like your grandma was pretty ingenious, Orange Boo. Okay, let's bobbinate 415 real quick. Winding it up, windy, 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 wind. Almost got it completely wound. That was gonna be really sad if I was out of 415, because then I would have to stop for the day, because otherwise that's gonna drive me nuts. So luckily that is not the case. And I have plenty of 415 for a while. Okay, let's wrap this length I just cut up on the bobbin, pull out our strand. We're 30 stitches away from 127,000 stitches. And we're encroaching on 7% complete. Oh, I did get this one up here. Wondering why that looked a little funny. Maybe. Although I think our nightmares have been better lately. I need her to finish that darn book so that I can read it. Oh, thank you for the hydration break, Jensen Angel. Just a moment. I have some bright orange Thai tea boba today. So it's a chewy beverage. Okay. That's that off. And we're gonna come down and get this one. Okay. See if we got that properly secured this time. That's better. And then we're going to travel over here and get these three. And now that column is finished. And I'm waiting for this needle to give up on me. It's started to tarnish where my fingers go. Okay. Our next color up at bat is 3856. And then we are going to be back in the blues. 415 gets put away. And we are looking for 3856. Okay. Let me see what we've got going on here. Oh, wow, okay. That chunk is right here-ish, which I guess if we move the camera a bit, we can make that on screen more, right? Because we're working here. Okay, I think we can make that work. Might as well get that big chunk while it's there, right? It is definitely a helping future fleet moment. Okay, got those done. And then now we're gonna come over here and put that there. There we go, nice and secure. We've got 3 here, and then we're gonna hop 1 to the left. And then we've got 2 down here. And 1 here. Okay, let's mark that off so we know what we've done. Over 500 stitches today. That is definitely a record since I've been back. Okay, and then we want 4. English, going back this way to the left. 2 or double hop. And then we're gonna come down to and then we've got, okay, we might make it halfway across this and then need a new strand. Because I need 6 more. And this is fraying at the end, so let's trim it off so it doesn't keep fraying. Okay, so we've done these, those, those. So we're about 10 stitches off from our first hourly goal for today, which I think we'll get before the hour is up for sure. So we're not as far behind as we could be. It was a very confetti heavy hour. Okay, now we've got 7.
Hi.
Thank you for the follow, Galactic Gardens. Welcome, welcome. Drop in and say hi in chat, or just hang out and lurk, whatever floats your boat. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. Yes, I have returned. I have returned with a vengeance. This is my second stream today. I'm hoping to do something similar tomorrow, although it's hard to come back for the second stream, I'll be honest. Okay, with the completion of this row, we should be getting slightly ahead for our hourly goal. Our hourly goal is usually 125. Although earlier today, we were stitching almost 200 stitches in an hour, which was pretty impressive. When we restarted the stream today, we were at 410. finish this row and then mark off again. Okay. I think this might be part of Jonah's arm or something. Almost off screen again, but I only have a few more stitches of this color. Or at least only a few more of this strand. I'm not pulling out another length for this because we've stitched everything we need to move on in this section, and now we're stitching some above and beyond because we have enough floss left on our needle to do the above and beyond. This was a nice little perfect amount. Okay. Our next color is $160 for 2 stitches. I'm glad we had that little chunk of not confetti. Was a nice little confetti break. But I think we only have 3 or 4 stitches of confetti left before we're getting into this big chunk of blue. Okay. Oh, that's 3 stitches of 160. I'm sorry, I misspoke. So we should have break coming up in like 3 minutes or so. It'll be a 3-minute break. I do take the breaks. It's a chance to stand up, stretch, use the restroom, take care of whatever bodily functions you might have. Recommend everyone do something similar. Do appreciate it if you stick around through the ads to help support me and this absurd project. Those 3 done. We are only 100 stitches away from our hard goal, which is really not a bad place to be in. Okay, our next color after 160 is definitely a one-off of 163. And then I think once we do 163 and come back, we'll have some more substantial stitching to do. Okay. $163 gets put away. We mark that off. Get the needle out of my mouth to appease Aika. And then we're gonna look and see. Okay, see, look at that. Our next color is fairly substantial. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of counting too. Color is 3760. Let's get that loaded up. And of course, it's a color we're running low on. Okay, break time. Welcome back.
Back to the Sistine Chapel. 1.9 million stitches, 12 to 20 years, one impossible goal. And you're here watching it happen in real time. Pretty wild, right?
Okay, let's keep going. We're on 3760. I am just gonna kind of vibe this out. I don't have a concrete plan for how I'm stitching this. Just winging it. And then we're gonna come down here. And we're gonna go back and highlight those. Okay. So our goal... Ooh, Aika, take care of yourself, friend. That does not sound like a good combo. Our goal for this hour is to get to 660. So we made a little bit of progress on that. Yeah, Aiko, are you gonna be okay? Good. Yeah, is there someone you can call? Emergency services? Okay, I'm gonna travel over here and get this one. Bye, Boo. Have a good one. The replay will be posted on YouTube. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, Aika, but it does sound rather serious, friend. I, however, am not equipped to give medical advice. I understand not wanting to go to the hospital, but maybe with symptoms like that, it is a decision that is for the best. Take care of yourself, friend, and keep us posted, please. Okay, let's mark this section off. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave that there. We did these two, came up here and did these rows. Woohoo! 605! That is excellent. $605 in a little more than 4 hours is pretty solid. Okay. We are gonna keep working the way we were, because that was working pretty well, just winging it. Sometimes it's nice to not overthink how I'm conquering my stitches. I suspect this is part of the fish's tail or body that we're working on. This one. Here. And one here. Okay. My stream might be ending sooner than expected. Apparently Apparently my little poopers is slightly overweight. I might need to hop off the stream when the wifey gets home to discuss pooper things. But seeing as we have almost accomplished our hard goal for the day, I'm okay with that. Yeah, we're only 40 stitches away from our hard goal, so I will not be terribly distraught if I have to end my live early today. I do need to spend some time recovering this weekend, and today I do have the Rona. Okay, and then we've got 3. And then 2 hop 1. And then 1 final one of this color. Okay, our next color up to bat is another smattering. Okay, there's none going below that. Or past that one. Okay. So we're looking at 3848 next. I think this is going to be another winging it one. We have a little tiny bit left on this strand, so I'm gonna get some of the stragglers out of the way, like this one that's way over here. Aika, I think perhaps you should go see a doctor or go to the hospital. But again, I'm not equipped to give medical advice. But it sounds rather serious. Okay, got that one done. Let's get these 2 up here. try to get one more with this strand. Okay, that strand of 3848 is done. Needs more. Oh, this is a long length. I don't normally pull off lengths this long. Struggling with pulling off a length this long. There we go. Well, we've definitely made it past catching up for yesterday, so that's lovely. Okay. Tie off and then do that one last section of this color. Then our next color actually has quite a bit. let's mark those off. And then we've got 3 more in this color. Okay. There we go. And now we want, wait till you see this. And then we want to do that. Do we want to do that now? Or do we want to do the other 2 that are mixed? I think we want to do the other 2 that are mixed in there and then fill that over the top. I think is going to be my plan of action. That way all the zigzaggy stitches. Yeah, Ika, it sounds like working today is not the best idea. Okay, next is 518. Sorry you're also not feeling well today, Ika. It's no fun. Where? Okay, and then we're gonna travel all the way down to this one. Okay. We'll mark those off. That's all that we have left of this color. We've officially met our hard goal. Now everything we get for the rest of the day today is bonus stitches that go towards bringing down our behind counts. Which some of our behind counts are quite high. So I am happy to be working on bringing those down. Aika, friend, I am worried about you. Oh, wifey's home. I might have to hop off stream to talk to her. Let me break real quick. Sorry about that, y'all. I am gonna be wrapping up this strand and then hopping off the stream. Gotta take care of the poopers and stay with her so she doesn't pee on the rug. And the vet said our poopers was a little bit fat, and that makes me sad. And I'm still worried about Aika. I am gonna try to. I didn't get all of the stitching I wanted to done today. Yes, please keep us posted on Discord, Aika. Don't really want to get off stream, but I feel like I should. So let's finish what we have left of this strand. Because Poopy does not want to hang out in the Nerd Nook with me, and I need to keep an eye on her. Even though I have her locked in here. I don't want her fussing. Because we gotta spoil the Princess P. Actually a little bit more of this floss left than I thought, so we're gonna get a couple more stitches in. So I don't want to waste floss. Heavens to Betsy, no. Okay, dokie. There we go. Okay, let's... Oop, not that one. Those ones... Wait, did I do... We did. Okay, we are finishing out at 688, which seems like a nice and solid number. Let's see who we're gonna raid out to. I don't want to raid into like someone super small. Let's see. I know, Tilly, I know you want out. Not just yet. Let's see. Oh, we can go to Sass. Or... Let's see. Let's do, what's Ambit Blue do?
Tables. It's a great
Let's do Ambit Blue. Okay, y'all, I will see you tomorrow. I'm not sure when, but I will be on at some point tomorrow for the good old stitching, and we will hang out then. Okay, let's raid out.
I know Lance Storm, he writes for TNA.